are live from North Kakalaka for tonight's CSBA matchup between the Indiana Hoosiers coming in ranked 15th in the nation, going to take on North Carolina Tar Heels. Joining me in the booth is my main man, Spooky. What's up, Spooks? What are you looking forward to in this game, my friend?
What's up, my man? For Indiana, curious to see what's going to come from Von Holloway and Paul Boomer. We got a junior and a senior for that team, and then for the other team, ironically, we got a junior and a senior with Bo Cola and Bucky Pritchards. I'm kind of excited to see how those leaders of the team are going to battle today.
Yeah, it should be a good one. Indiana rocking the old throwbacks to, nod to the Indiana Hoosiers. If you ever seen the movie Hoosiers, this is a little bit of a throwback for them in that gold and red. We're used to seeing them in that the red and white, so a little bit of a different look for them here tonight. Obviously, North Carolina rocking the baby blues and whites that we're so accustomed to seeing. So good start here early on, 3-2 Indiana with the lead. North Carolina in the corner here, going to get a clean look. Fires it up, no good. Ball rims in and out.
Good rebound by Steffens there, bringing it all the way.
And dumps it off to Midget.
Ooh. That's a big man, and that's a bald head.
So I called him Midget. It's actually Shavar Mignette. So maybe it's not. It says Midget, but we're gonna assume he's French. Mignette.
Interesting. Mignette.
The G is silent. we want to be politically correct.
Valid, understandable.
So we'll say he's French. Nice pass inside. French, he does actually. He has that look to him. Viva la France. 7-4 Hoosiers on top. McKenzie. Fires backdoor cut. What a find to find Hemi Neutron.
Hemi Neutron. You kind of like that name a little bit.
7-6 now. Jones looking to go ISO here. Going to take it to the rim. He was going to dunk that. So good job by Jalapeno on a stick with the foul there. No stick, but it was Jalapeno that fouled him. So
I like the ad lib though. I got that. That made me giggle.
I'm glad you got it. I don't know how many picked up the Jeff Dunham play there. But if we're not having fun, what are we doing here, right? So
if you're not having fun, you're not playing basketball.
That's right. Neutron going to bring it up here for the Tar Heels. One of my favorite arenas in all of college basketball. Bo Cola, Rainbow no good. Mignette up with the rebound. Jones going to get it out to Boomer. Boomer almost loses the handle there. Nice pass. And again, Mignette. That's 3 straight buckets of running down the court. Getting open for an easy 2.
Yeah, I wonder if they're feeding the big man a little bit, if that's part of their game plan for today.
So far, it's looking good. Pull-up jumper by Cola, no good as it rattles off the rim. And yet having a good start here, gets another rebound. Boy, they had him backdoor, and they get it to him again! Shavar Mignette going off. I think he's got 8 straight points now.
And that may not have been flashy, but that pass did take some skill to get it right above the rim, above the defender.
It gets the job done, and that is all that matters.
Very true.
What do they say? It puts the lotion in the basket. Peno for 3. Oh, they're going to call it a deep 2.
Oh.
Foot was on the line.
Good job by the ref there, washing toes.
Timeout on the court. Indiana going to take a quick timeout. 13-8. So far, 5-point lead for the Hoosiers. Good first quarter here, though. Very entertaining so far on both ends of the court. Necht going to get that over to Washington as the bench units are now officially in the game. Going to go down low to Von Holloway. As Bucky Pritchard going to D him up. Gets a hand up. Holloway's shot rims in and out. And then Bradley Charles uses his speed to get by the defender there, Spook.
Yeah, I wonder how these bench units are going to be, for both these teams. Maybe the UNC bench can get a little run going and get a comeback for those starters.
I mean, if you're North Carolina, that is definitely the hope. Backdoor cut again, necked again. So the backdoor option is there. It's been there probably about 4 or 5 times now. And look at Indiana's shooting percentage, 86 when you get layups. That's what's going to happen.
And they're just running their plays almost just like they're waiting until they get the open look and then just taking the easy bucket.
Murky Wood going to get that out to Charles for 3. Bang! As he rips the twine for 3.
That's a massive. So you get them back within 2.
Charles hasn't shot the ball well yet early this season, at least from beyond the arc anyway. He is shooting 50% from the field, but beyond the arc only 25%. So good start for him. Fadeaway jumper is good. I think that was Tatum Washington Jr. who shot that. So nice to have an acting working call sheet again. Charles, no good.
Yeah, very true.
St. Clair, probably one of my favorite new names in the league. Leonardo St. Clair. Just sounds like a basketball player.
Yeah, St. Clair, that really does. That last name especially.
Pass inside. Good defense by Murky. Wood with the pick. Picks throw to the corner. To Pants. Baseline jumper. Rainbow is good. Better call Saul is what they said. Holloway, a little floater is good. Good response by Indiana as they're now. Both these teams shooting red hot, 8 of 9 and 7 of 11 to start. I like games that are offensive to start, not necessarily.
Yeah, just I feel that a bunch of misses, bunch of lockdowns supposedly.
I mean, we saw that in the Ohio game last night. It was tough to watch as one team just went off, and it was like, okay, like I almost would rather see no defense being played and just guys just going off in like an all-star game feel to it. So
yeah,
because at the end of the game, you're getting the highlight dunks, you're getting the up-tempo play, and so.
Yeah, very true. And the other team probably not enjoying the game too. Definitely not enjoying the game.
No, for sure. I know Ohio was not, but. (19-17) Indiana up by 2. St. Cloud. Excuse me, St. Clair rather. St. Cloud. What am I thinking of? Minneapolis. Washington on the elbow ISO play here. St. Clair going to set a screen and he pulls it up from the elbow and knocks it down.
Pretty skilled shot there if you really think about it. A lot of people practice their threes, but they don't practice those twos.
Nope, they definitely do not. It's all about the long game. I mean, you think about today's NBA, right? I mean,
yeah,
Stephen Curry changed the game, so now everything is beyond the arc, which is, if I'm going to be completely honest, I actually think it's hurting the NBA.
Yeah, I was about to say for better or for worse.
Yes, obviously exciting to see the guys shoot the lights out, but the days of the inside basketball is just over.
Yeah, yeah.
It's sad. It's sad because that was an era that I grew up that I absolutely loved.
I think the footers will always stay around though.
For sure. But now you're seeing them shoot. They're all shooting from the outside.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Wembayama, look at Towns, right? I mean, the game has just changed.
Very true.
Pritchard, high post. Goes inside the Wood, back out to Javid Storm. 3-ball, no good. Saul, DePants with the rebound, not able to get it. Pritchard blocks, DePants saves it. Pritchard going to set a screen for Wood. Murky Wood, pull up mid-range jumper is good.
That's just too easy for him. No defense right there.
And a 1-point game. In North Carolina, played a pretty good opening game against Michigan. Only lost by 7. Michigan, a top team, so good to see North Carolina in their home court coming out with that same vim and vigor as they had in that Michigan game, and they only trailed by 1 here, despite Indiana kind of pretty much been leading since jump. DePants wide open, lays that one in, and UNC takes the lead with 8 seconds to go.
Washington. Is that their first lead?
It might be. Washington, maybe, yeah, I think it might have been because then Indiana hit a 3 to start.
Right.
Yeah, so I think that's their first lead. 1 quarter in the books. You're watching CSBA on Twitch. We got a great game going here, 22-21 when we're back. Don't forget, we've got game of the week coming up next. Michigan versus Kentucky in prime time. Should be a fun one.
It should be an amazing game.
Yeah, you know what? I feel like every time I say it should be, it isn't, and it drives me nuts because those are 2 top teams. It should be. It should be very reminiscent of what we saw in that St. John's Gonzaga game last night. At least that's the hope, anyway.
Knocking on my wall right now, guys. Don't worry.
I'm knocking on my desk right now. Free throw up and good as Stevens hits his first. So far, been perfect on the season from the free throw line. Continues that streak right here. McKenzie. Now to Cola. Cola to Polanski. 3 ball from the corner is good. Hemi Neutron. Bang.
Back up to 2.
Jones dishes it off to Stevens.
Oh.
Bad pass, and ultimately ball gets tipped, and Neutron ultimately comes away with it. Kick out to the corner for 3. Polanski goes bang.
I almost think that was a deflected shot that led to that open bucket.
Yeah, I think you're right. Jones, Indiana wants to see him get going and be a little bit more aggressive.
Oh.
I mean, yet I don't know if he got blocked there or if he just got muscled, but a rare miss hit for him in this game. And Stevens with a huge block. Excuse me, that was Rivers with the block, rather. No, that was Boomer with the block. Sorry, Paul Boomer with the block. Boozer to the free throw line. Hits his first free throw of the season.
Oh.
Misses the second, though. Cola. Dishes it off. Now Neutron. Looks to drive on Jones. Kicks it a corner. Cola for 3. Bang!
Good find there to the wide open man in the corner.
Yeah, you got to love the ball movement. You got to find that guy wide open in the corner. And just like that, North Carolina takes a 6-point lead. Jones' step back mid-range jumper is good. Both these teams shooting over 60%. Just crazy. Appreciate the 30 viewers in stream. Neutron not able to get that one. Stevens up with the rebound. Kicks it to the corner. 3 ball from Jones is just off the mark.
That would have been a massive 3.
Peno in transition. Hands it to Cola for the 2-handed slam. Good transitional bucket there for North Carolina. Mid-yet, double team. Somebody got a wide open. Oh, they... Wow. And somehow Mid-yet comes away with it and lays it in. But what a crazy sloppy sequence there.
Yeah, they got away with a little bit of slop ball right there.
Ball was deflected. It hit an Indiana body. It somehow got picked up and then got deflected to get into the lane, and Mid-yet put it in. It was a crazy sequence. Calvin McKenzie with a bucket there off the glass is good. 6-point lead. Oh, and Jones had a cutting Mid-yet backdoor, and Polanski going to get called for the reach-in foul. Stevens in the corner. Boozer going to bring it out. Boomer and Boozer have been pretty quiet here in this one so far. Jones passes it inside to Boozer, who steps out of bounds. He kind of, his momentum was taking him that way, Spook.
He just, yeah, I could see that. Just couldn't get his feet to stop. That's very tough. That hurts too.
Yeah, bad pass into the interior is also the big reason why that was a turnover.
It led him way too far.
Neutron being D'd up by Jones. He's all the way out at the North Carolina logo. He gets through the pick. He's still all over Neutron. He's going to drive, and Neutron gets blocked in the inside. I think that was Midyet. Midyet having some hell of a game here tonight.
I was going to say, yeah, he's got a run-in for player of the game right now with the way he's going.
Jones with a tough basket there. Muscles that one in. But yeah, Midyet has played phenomenal. I mean, he has been really stepping up here. You know, coming in, he was only averaging 8 a game, so...
He's definitely on pace for his average. Got that. He's got his average.
Yeah, he already, yeah, we know he's got his average. It's probably above it. He's got at least 8, I know that. But he's had an influence in this game defensively, too, which has been nice to see.
Very true.
Charles again for 3. Tickles the twine.
UNC with their biggest lead of the night, 7.
(37-30). Holloway down low. We feel like we've seen this play before, but he goes to Washington inside and the pants with the block as Pritchard comes away with it. Charles being hounded by Washington. Up in his grill. Charles with a step. Kicks it outside. Wood for 3. No good. Washington up with the rebound.
I almost thought that little man was going to get the offensive rebound.
Yeah, I mean, I did too. Now to Rivera. Excuse me, Rivers, rather. Ooh, good block by DePants. Now Wood. Only person on this bench unit that's played well, I feel like, is Charles and DePants.
DePants. Oh.
Rivers with the rebound, 2:22 to go. Indiana going to find Washington driving. Good job by Storm from behind. He got a hand on that. Certainly Saul DePants, not the same level player his brother Kareem was.
Yeah.
Kareem, one of the all-time leading scorers in the CSBA, shooting guard. Neck hands it off to Von Holloway. Holloway looking to drive, loses his dribble, gets it inside. Quick shot there by Rivers, just couldn't get it to go. Wood to Charles. Washington again up in his face. Storm fires up the 3 ball, no good. Rivers with the rebound. Washington to St. Clair. Now back over to Rivers. Oh, Washington wide open. Rivers waited way too long to get it. Fires up the 3. Ended up being contested there, Spooky. We're just waiting way too long to fire it away.
Yeah, if he would have made that shot, I don't know. The defender probably would have been mind blown.
Nice pass to Pritchard, who's left wide open.
Those are the looks that they need to keep sticking to. You know, they were really just running their offense, both these teams at the start, and getting easy looks. That's why they had such high percentages.
Absolutely. Shot no good. Wood kicks it out to the pants for three. Got a good look, just couldn't get it to go.
Good defense. Pritchard with the block on the inside. And Wood with the open lay. UNC up 11 now with.
Yeah, this bench unit has not played very well for Indiana.
No, it has not.
11-point lead at the half. As Spooky going to break us down here and talk to us a little bit about that first half, Spook, and obviously, you know, does Indiana need to make any kind of changes here?
Yeah, so like I was saying, kind of right before the quarter ended, I think they need to really slow it down. You know, run their offense. They were getting like wide open looks in the paint, feeding their big men, and I think they kind of just faded away from that. Started kind of running at UNC's pace. I think if they slow things down, get it to the inside, you'll start to get open looks if they collapse. But if not, the big man can just start eating in the paint.
I'll see if they make that kind of adjustment here in the second half. It's been a fun one. Certainly started out really hotly contested. Shavar Mignette was playing really well. Indiana was shooting in the high 60s, 70% range, and now under 50. So they'll have to pick it up here in the second half. We'll see what happens. North Carolina has the lead. Watching CSB on Twitch. We're back. All right, welcome back. 41-30, Indiana with the ball here to start the second half. Let's see if did they even feature the highest scoring player? I didn't see.
I don't think they did.
I don't think they did either. Stevens. Maybe there's a tie. Might have been a tie between two players. Ooh, Mignette somehow gets that one. That's a crazy play.
Super tough angle for that lob too.
I don't think that's how they drew that one up. But when you're losing, you'll take anything. Cola, no good. Stevens looking to push the pace here. Mignette again was open for a brief second. They didn't look at him that time. Jones. Oh, and then a backdoor cut the other side. This time it's Boozer.
That's what they need to keep doing. Getting those, attack the basket hard. You know, get those looks. Maybe even get some free throw opportunities.
Yeah, the over pursuit by North Carolina is freeing that backdoor cut look almost every single time. As Kohler fires up a three, and you know when you're feeling good about yourself for a brief second, it's hard to give up that three. Right back on the other side. 10-point lead for North Carolina. Jones mid-range jumper probably could have kept going with it, not able to get that to go as it rims in and out.
And not the best look. Not the best look at all.
And yet playing it tough. Almost causes a turnover there.
Did cause a turnover.
Oh, Indiana, we're going to get the ball here. Yeah, you're right.
Good defense, big man.
That's what you need. You need a little bit of luck, a little bit of hands in passing lanes, and Boomer, who have not shot the ball yet, throws up his first, not able to get that one to go. McKenzie with the dunk.
Fly high, McKenzie.
12-point lead, biggest lead of the game for North Carolina right now.
Oh.
And then a foul away from the play. Oh no, it should be a defensive 3-second violation. Excuse me.
And that hurts.
So they get a technical. So Boomer, excuse me, puts that one in on a free throw, and now they get the opportunity to get the ball right back. They go right back inside to Boomer, and he hits the fadeaway. So a 3-point play. I wouldn't even classify that as the old-fashioned way, Spooky. That was a weird way to get 3 points, but Indiana will take it, right?
They definitely will.
Good job by him in Neutron with the floater in the lane. He's got 7. Or, sorry, he's got 9. Actually, that's 7 in the first half. Jones. Good job by Neutron to get out on Jones. Good steal as McKenzie with the steal. Well, Cola can't get it to go. Stevens up with the rebound numbers for Indiana. See if they can take advantage. And Mignette blows the alley-oop.
He's acting a fool, maybe?
I don't know.
Wrong team.
Talent and 1.
Oof.
Jones doesn't like the call. But Hemi to the line. Gets the free throw. $14-point game. Jones has been absolutely quiet in this one. Drives. Wild shot. Cannot get it to go. Trying to look like Jordan on that one.
Yeah, hard to replicate that one.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Neutron drives. Floater. No good. Good defense by Stevens. Gets it out to Boomer. Still plenty this time for Indiana to make a run. Boomer. Feeling the pressure of McKenzie closing in on him. Now Cola. Cola to Neutron. Good job by Mignette to get a hand in there, and they're going to call a jump ball.
Oh.
Cola. McKenzie no good. Mignette up with the rebound. Now Stevens. Good defense by North Carolina. Quick outlet pass to Neutron. Cola for 3, Drano.
Big shot there. Indiana, they kind of only have this quarter, to clean something up. Or it might be too late.
North Carolina doing a good job right now. They lead by 17. Well, even if Indiana doesn't able to come back to this one, I have to give props out to Csba Mignette, who's having a phenomenal game. It's been one of the bright spots for Indiana.
True.
Obviously, still a lot of game left here to play. As Holloway fadeaway jumper is good. He's got 4 now. Drive, Charles, layup, and in. Washington got to do a better job on defense, Spooky.
Yeah. UNC, coming off an L, maybe they feel like they have something to prove. They're really playing aggressive, and the other way around, Indiana coming off a win, they overlooked UNC.
I mean, that's quite possible. Washington down low to Rivers, fadeaway jumper, again, no good. And everything for Indiana has been contested, or it's been fadeaways or moving away from the basket when they shoot. His Charles floater is good. Charles has owned that matchup tonight. He's got 14. I'd like to see them shoot some threes. Von Holloway can't get that to go, but maybe Jones being that guy.
Yeah.
When he comes in. Storm looking to drive. Good defense there, but St. Clair going to get called for the foul, counting in 1.
That hurts.
Yeah, Indiana kind of fading away here a little bit as this game is going on and further on.
Yeah, fading like a candle.
Holloway. Three ball is good. Bang. And a much needed 3 there by Washington.
You know, crazier things have happened. Maybe they can climb out of this hole.
$64-42, time out of the court. We'll be right back. Watch TSB on Twitch.
Look, have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Don't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Don't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on many men, many men. Wish that upon me, yeah, I don't cry no more. I don't look to the sky no more, cause I got it on me. I got it on me. I got it on me. You can run up if you want. What you talking about? Look, it's possible. Know me, keep 2 fours like I'm Kobe. As you riding or you hiding, if you sliding and you owe me. Run up, catch cold feet, act up, they call police. I don't make friends, yeah, I make bids. Want some rape bids, or some OG. This AR be my trophy. Shoot first, shoot back. Oh, none, boo back. Automatic with a woo clap. Shoot first, shoot back.
Welcome back. It's just saw the commercial for Game of the Week coming up next. Michigan and Kentucky. Should be a fun one. Hopefully it is all that it has been advertised to be. Foul by Bucky Pritchard. I mean, if you were going to pick one of those teams, who do you got in that game, Spook?
You know, man, I don't even know. I don't even know if I can choose. I can't be playing favorites in the booth. No, I'm just playing. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll just go with Kentucky, you know, because we played them. It was a tough game, so I'll just say them.
I'll say this. If Michigan plays the way they're capable of, I can see them easily pulling the win out. But Kentucky is not playing this season either. They look really good here in the early going. So it's really, I mean, you could flip a coin in my opinion.
Yeah, they got some units for sure. St. Clair was a nice little behind the back there into Holloway. The post fade, no good.
Yeah, Indiana's got to be able to score.
No good, rebounded by Rivers. That's the end of the third quarter.
Yeah, that's crazy. 3 quarters in the books. North Carolina rolling on their home court. Get those 4-7 stream chat. We'll be right back to watch the CSB on Twitch.
State Farm assist to the game. That
You know what?
I
give it a B. It wasn't great. It wasn't like anything fancy, but the fact that it was a really nice dunk that it capped it off to, I'll give it a B.
Yeah, that was a nice dunk. Pretty sure that was McKenzie. He got up nice and high on that dunk.
Down low, Wood. I think that's Wood's first basket of the game. First or second.
Easy fundamental post hook there, though.
Von Holloway, Washington cutting to the rim. Nice pass, and lay in is good. $66-45. Pritchard to Polanski. This one looking like it's going to be a North Carolina win unless Indiana goes on a really big tear here. But you're hoping Indiana can find their game because they have not played well here in the second half.
They're going to need a generational run.
Cola. Now to Peno. Now to Polanski. Good defense there by Indiana, forcing the fadeaway three. Boomer up with the rebound. Quick outlet pass to Boozer. Well, Boozer left wide open and goes up, lays it up and in. Jumper, no good. Good second follow there, Spook.
Yeah, put back in the air. That was nice. No good. Rebounded by Pritchard.
Drive inside. McKenzie going to dump it off to Pritchard. Lays it up and in. And Indiana's defense has just been Swiss cheese tonight.
Yeah. Holes all over.
Jones. Now to Mignette. With a step, he's going to drive. Fouled. Counted in one. So the lone bright spot player tonight has been Shavar Mignette. Going off. But the rest of this Hoosiers team has just been absolutely quiet.
If I'm a coach, I'm challenging that. I'm challenging that for a flagrant. Subbed my player.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you. 18-point lead. Still some time left. Again, though, you need a big run. And I have not seen Indiana play that way yet at all, although there's a turnover. Stevens, numbers for Indiana if they can take advantage. Stevens going to go to alley-oop to Mignette. All right, so they cut it to 16. Again, 5 minutes left to go here.
Oh, almost got another steal.
And still got some time here. Just gotta, if you're Indiana, you wanna get the stops. You can ill afford to trade. You need to go on a big run and get this close to the waning minutes. Fadeaway jumper no good, so they get the stop. 4:35 to go. Boomer actually has the C's part floater up. Can't get it to go. Good job, and followed by Stevens.
They're playing with a fire that was not there during the third quarter.
And maybe they feel like North Carolina is just letting up at this point. I don't know.
Yeah.
14, and a steal by Jones. He's got Boomer, or he's going to take it himself, and he goes in for the one-handed flush, and it's a 12-point game. Yeah, where was this the first 3 quarters?
Yeah, who knows, honestly.
Yeah.
But they're playing amazing right now.
Yeah, the intensity is there. Good defense again. And another stop as North Carolina has gone cold here. Boomer. And they got another cut to the basket as Stevens for an easy 2. It's a 10-point game. Here comes that big Hoosier run. Can they get it to single digits is the question. You waste a lot of energy to get it down. Do they have enough in the tank to continue? Good defense again. Boomer coming away, getting another stop.
This is something, for sure.
Listen, we've seen 20-point leads be blown before, so...
Who?
Oh, it's happened. It's happened a bunch of times. It happened last season, a couple. It happens every season, 1 or 2. Can't get that one to go. Finally, an Indiana miss, so... Cola for 3. No good. I don't know if that's the play that North Carolina really wanted. Top of the key. Jones in its single digits. We're down to 8. 19-4 run and 4:54. And I'm not shocked North Carolina wants to talk it over. Nobody's surprised. North Carolina calls a timeout there. Timmy Neutron going to be granted the Jordan Brand Player of the Game. Javar Mignette certainly has been, but obviously they always go to the winning side.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how many points that Mignette ends up having.
He's got to be up by, 14, 16, I would think, at this point.
Yeah, definitely an amazing game for sure.
McKenzie, 2:26 to go. Back pass inside. Deflected. Defense again coming up huge. Here comes Jones. Gets it to Boomer from the elbow. That's good. And it's a 6-point game. Oh, my God. If you were not tuning in, if you were tuning in earlier and you left, you were missing a phenomenal comeback by the Hoosiers. Now on a 21-4 run. 3 ball by Charles. No good.
Oh.
Kicks it to the corner. Jones for 3. Bang! Oh. It is a 3-point game with 1:52 to go.
Good foul. Good foul.
I mean, listen, Indiana is ranked in the top 20 for a reason. They just did not show this at all the entire game, and now starting to come back. So props to them for not giving up. And this is why I say you never know what's going to happen, but
oh my.
Down to 3. Charles ends the drought.
That was a big one.
Yeah, that was huge. He's got 16. Mignette's got 17. Big possession here, 5-point game. You know, the hard part about coming back from big leads is Boomer puts that one in as you expend all this energy trying to come back, and down the stretch, down those last waning shots, last one's coming down at the buzzer. How much energy do you have? Kick to the corner, Pino. That's good.
Huge.
They're going to call that a 2-pointer, foot on the line, which was, you can see, clear as day. Back to a 5-point game. Jones was wide open there. They don't look to him. Now they kick it to him in the corner. Dumps it inside. Stevens double teams. Counted at 1. That's a huge, huge bucket from Stevens. A chance to cut it to 2.
Oh, good shot.
1 possession good.
Oh my goodness.
74-72. Cola gonna drive. Can't get that one to go. Stevens the other way. Here comes Indiana Jones. Back to Jones. A give it go, and we're tied up at 74. And North Carolina calls timeout.
I'm speechless right now.
A 22-point lead gone. Gone in the fourth quarter. Huge possession here. Cola. If I'm North Carolina, you got to set up Cola here for a shot. He's going to fire up the 3. Bang! Bo Cola. Timeout. Indiana. Wow. I listen, that's the guy, if you're North Carolina, you want shooting in the ball. That's their best player. Now you're Indiana. I mean, I think if you're Indiana, you gotta go for. You can go for 2. You can go for whatever the defense gives you because you still have a timeout to advance it.
Yeah. That 22 seconds too is a long time though, so maybe you save it. Yeah, you got a lot.
Well, you gotta leave yourself a chance to get the rebound, right? So there's that element. North Carolina does not have a timeout, and on top of it, if you miss and you're forced to foul, obviously you hope the free throws are missed. But if they're missed rather, you still have a timeout to advance it. So a lot of options coming out of this timeout. A lot of options. Boomer, good ball movement. Jones for 3 for the tie. He can't get it to go. And now they're forced to foul, but they still got time. 16 seconds is an eternity, especially when you have a timeout. So Cola to the free throw line. And he clangs the first, so the door is open. Wow, and he has this was his first trip to the free throw line this season, so.
Spirit fingers.
And he misses them both. Oh my god. Wow. And the door just got flung wide open by Indiana. Holy cow.
Dang.
I mean, I don't even know who you go to here for the 3. He got to probably be Jones or Boomer. You got to look to the corner. Jones was open for a second. Now Boomer.
Okay.
Mignette going to set the screen. They're going to go inside. No, they go back outside.
Oh, no.
Boozer for 3. No good. Oh, and that was the opportunity for Indiana. 77-74. Now they're going to have to foul quickly. And they do, letting about 1.2 go off the clock as Bradley Charles, who has not missed a free throw this season, going to go to the free throw line to seal the game. Oh my God. Now, if you're Indiana, you got to get the rebound.
Mm-hmm.
If he misses, of course. He misses them both. Oh my goodness. Steven's going to have to fire one up here from half court. Good if it goes. Bang! Oh my God, we're going overtime. We're going to overtime.
What the heck? Not the GGs being called in chat.
That is what happens. That's why you play the games out, because you never know what is going to happen. Wow.
Oh my God.
I almost just choked on a hot fry when I saw that.
We almost had to call 911 for Wired.
Oh my God. All right, overtime.
Oh my.
77-77. And a steal, maybe? No, it's going to go out of Indiana.
Good pressure, though.
Storm to inbound North Carolina. Saying, how did we get here? Storm for three, contested. Oh, can't get it to go. Kick to the corner, Boomer for three, bang! Oh my God, Indiana is on such a run right now.
Their first lead since like probably the second quarter.
Oh my goodness. I'm flabbergasted right now at what I'm seeing.
This is a game.
CSBA Classic, down 22, sends it to overtime. The pants for three, back rim again, no good. And right now, North Carolina not getting good looks. Pass to Washington, wide open for the dunk. And wisely, North Carolina calling timeout. And the crazy part is, both these teams shooting over 50%.
Oh my God.
And Storm, I'm not letting you leave the server if you guys lose. Not letting it happen. Can't do that, my dude.
Oh my, this game
You're
is
better
insane.
than that, homie. Oh, Jones with the steal. And Mignette. And a 7-0 run to start overtime. This is why you never know with a 20-point run, with a 20-point lead. I mean, games and runs happen. Peño.
Sure.
Pass. Counted in one, and oh my God, it's going to be a 10-point game right here, most likely if he hits the free throw.
That hurt.
Oh, and misses the free throw, so a 9-point game. Pass inside, foul by Mignette. That's actually a good foul. Make him earn it. Jalapeno going to go to the free throw line. I think this might be his first free throw of his career.
Oh, he.
If it's not, maybe he hit one earlier. I'm not sure.
UNC is going to be doing some free throws when they get back home. I guess they are home. They're going to be doing some free throws when they get back to the gym.
It's going to be like, what's the miracle when they got to go out after the game. Jones for three, bang! And Indiana now just putting on a shooting clinic. I got to look at the stats for the fourth quarter and overtime. And Boozer with the steal, and Indiana's like, we're not giving this lead back. We are not giving this lead back. 14 to 1 in the last 145. So what were they on, a 19 to 4 run earlier? Now they're on a 14 to 3 run.
Yeah, that's just insane. 18 points, and still doesn't matter.
11-point game. Big stop here for North Carolina if they can get it. Need the stop. Still, Boomer going to drive. Fouled by Polanski. And this North Carolina crowd is stunned right now.
Flabbergasted.
North Carolina's only got one timeout left right now. They got to get some threes in a hurry here.
Yeah.
Cola going to bring up the ball for North Carolina. Now to Peno. Now to Cola. Cola inside. Can't get it to go.
He's forcing.
That should be the dagger more than likely. Stevens, wild shot. Can't get it to go. Now to Cola. 3 ball up. No good. So that should do it. Wow, what a historic game in Indiana. Just, wow. Turned this into a 15-point win. I'm like beside myself. I've never seen a game flip like this. After such great first 3 quarters of play by North Carolina and Indiana, it was like lost. They found their game in the fourth and just went on a run.
An insane run.
I've just never seen. I mean, listen, I've seen 20-plus point comebacks before. I've seen them. I've probably seen in the 12 years of doing this, probably about 12, 13 of them in totality. So we've seen it before. It's not the first time it's happened. But yeah, when we look at the numbers, I'm just flabbergasted of like North Carolina just could not hit a shot. And I'll be honest with you, Indiana was ranked for a reason. They are a good team. Not taking anything away from North Carolina, obviously, but Indiana is a good team. There's a reason they were ranked. They just did not show up for the first 3 quarters and decided to wait till the fourth to show up. So,
what a game, though! What a game.
I mean, again, before I even go to that, let's look at the run. Fourth quarter, okay. North Carolina, the first quarter, right? It's a tie game. All right, maybe I shouldn't have said Indiana didn't play a good first quarter. They did. North Carolina goes on a 19-9. Second quarter, again, shoots 21%. All right, you're North Carolina, you're feeling good. You got an 11-point lead. You're shooting at 56%. Indiana not shooting the ball well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Third quarter, bang, you put in a 10-pointer on them. So now, what was it, 41-30? Now you're adding another 10 points, so you're up 64-43. So you're up 21, right? You're up 21 points, right? Bang! 34-point quarter, 14 of 19. They just could not miss. They totally out-rebounded North Carolina. North Carolina did not play well in the fourth quarter at all. They tie it up, and boom, in overtime, they just light it. They just continue to shoot the ball. I mean, what is that in fourth quarter? It's 18.
They missed one shot.
So that's a 52 points to 18 in the last 2 quarters. That's insane.
Jeez.
That is freaking insane. And you can't even say they did it by 3. Like, this was all done.
Cuts and dunks. They were just in the paint.
Yeah, the cuts to the basket. I mean, wild. Absolutely wild. I'm shocked. We're late to the game of the week, but we'll go through the box scores here. Bo Cola finishes with 16, 3, and 2, 6 of 14, 4 of 7 from downtown. Bradley Charles, what a game from him off the bench. 16 points, 2 rebounds, but again, free throws. Look at that. The top 2 scorers for them, 0 from 4 down the stretch at the free throw line, feeling the pressure. Hemi Neutron, 12 points, 6 assists, did have 3 turnovers, 5 of 10, 2 boards. Calvin McKenzie, 8 and 5 with 2 assists, a steal, a block, 4 of 5. Bucky Pritchard just shy of 3 points of a double-double, 3 of 5, 7 of 10, 1 of 1. Murky Wood, 6 points, 2 assists, a steal. Javed Storm, 6 points, 3 boards, 2 assists, 2 of 5. Jalapeno, 5 points, 2 assists, 2 of 4. Saul the Pants, 4 points, 6 boards, 2 assists, 2 blocks, 2 of 4. And Dragon Polanski, 2 points, 3 boards, 2 assists on 1 of 5. Certainly not a lot of depth scoring for North Carolina, and it certainly hurt them down the stretch. Take us through Indiana here.
Chavar Meunier with 19 points, 5 rebounds, and assists, and a block. Only missed 2 shots.
Yeah, he had a really great game. Coming out party for him in that one.
Yeah, that was a good, amazing game. Dane Jones the second with 18 points, a rebound, 4 assists, and 2 steals. Paul Boomer with 15 points, 4 rebounds, and 6 assists and a block. Getting those stats all around there. Dang. Will Stevens with 12 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 steals. Nice double-double there. Key Boozer with 11 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. Tatum Washington Jr., 11 points, 2 rebounds, and an assist. Von Holloway with 6 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and a block. Donovan Nett with 2 points, a rebound, and an assist. Jared Rivers with a point, 5 rebounds, and an assist. And St. Clair with a bunch of goose eggs, 13 minutes running around.
Yeah, and somebody asked if they could see the points in overtime. So Mignette led the way, in the series. Yeah, still. So, sorry, I take it back. It was Jones leading the way. No, it wasn't Jones. It was Stevens leading the way in the fourth. So.
Jeez. Oh, overtime. Yeah.
All right, that is going to wrap us up for this one. Let's get this box score posted. Before I go, any parting words, Spook, before we head off?
Oh, what a great game. Yeah, good job to both teams.
37 in the stream. Make sure you don't go anywhere. Game of the week coming up next. Crazy win for Indiana. Huge run down the stretch, and they pulled this one out for the win. 95-82. Again, don't go anywhere. 37 in the stream. We got Michigan, Kentucky coming up here momentarily.